let's play. I'm going to start on the note A, so you can play after me if you want. Here we go. Note E. Same one. So you get another shot at that one. On A. So now what I want you to do is I want you to pick any note that belongs to the key of C major. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, when there are no sharps and there are no flats. And I'm going to give you other parameters for how to play and choose those notes. But literally you can choose any note, all right? We're going to start with half notes, and this is what I'm defining as the quarter note, all right? So for example, half notes random from C major might sound like this. So you're on half notes. Of course, that's just a suggestion, kind of like yoga class. You can always go to child's pose. You can always do a fancy modification if you want. Half notes. Note, note, note. You're playing. Note, note. And as you're choosing these notes from C major, you could be noticing things right now. Now, if you want, you can go longer. You can hold another one. If that's where you're at, if you want to be there, that's fine. If you want to be here, always improvising the bow. Always improvising your bow stroke. That means you're making a conscious decision whether you're going to separate the bow or you're going to slur the bow, because it's your choice. I want this rhythm though. Or some, that's my suggestion, right? It's the same, there's no rests. It's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it, but this is what's going to help you find freedom, is by having clear parameters. You gotta look, think ahead, what's next? And if you want to play faster, you can, but still you want to have that parameter, so. So those are recurring eighth notes. You could do that. Try that if you want. Again, improvising the bow stroke. If you want more of a challenge, you can double that up. You can play the triplet eighth notes if you want. Or so nobody here should be saying this is too easy. You're playing. I'm just here to support you in doing your work. So as you're playing recurring half notes, recurring whole notes, recurring quarter notes, you can start to choose to leave rests if you want. Right? So it could be, rest. So you start to put rests in if you want. And what I want you to do as you're doing this exercise, as you're practicing, as you're playing, is notice where your attention is and bring it to different places. So you can start by bringing it to the tension in your body. As you continue playing, notice your shoulders, notice your neck, notice your back. Notice your breath. So now you're improvising, but you're also controlling your attention. So now you can move your attention to something else. Maybe you bring your attention to the quality of articulation. What is the quality of articulation that you want to achieve? Or what is the quality of articulation that you're practicing currently with your teacher? How can you bring that in right now as you're improvising? So that you're integrating a technical awareness with a creative practice. Maybe it's your intonation. Bring your attention to your intonation. And as you're playing, can you be noticing and adjusting intonation? Intonation is about fluidity. It's about the willingness to move. That's what intonation is. It's all based on awareness. The willingness to collect feedback, the ability to collect feedback, and then act on that feedback. Are you playing flat? Are you playing sharp? Move your finger. Maybe it's about contact point of your bow, string crossings. Maybe it's about the connection between your up bow stroke and your down bow stroke. Now, can you also bring your attention to any judgments that you're having? Are you having judgments about your playing as you're playing? Can you really notice your sound without judging it as you're playing over this loop? Can you try to hear your own sound and accept that sound? It's not to say hide from things that you notice, but accept that your sound is exactly where it is right now, and that's fine. In fact, that's beautiful. Your sound is an expression of your intelligence, beauty, creativity, a certain je ne sais quoi about you that only you have. Can you be present to that as if you're somebody else, looking at yourself and noticing and appreciating your sound, your technique for exactly where it is right now. All right, so play after me. Note E. Note E. Let's try that rhythm. Check this rhythm out. Da, 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 da. Right? But you use whatever notes you want. It could all be the same. Da, 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 da. It could be all the same note, could be all different notes. For example, I might do. Or I might do. So I want you to do that. That rhythm, notes from C major, ba, ba. And then you're going to pause. Think about what you're going to do next. Ba, 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 ba. And then pause. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do a different rhythm. Different rhythm. Ba, ba, ba. Okay? Whatever notes you want. Ba, ba. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, ba, ba. 3, Different combinations of notes every time. Ba,